Guys, I think Alan is awake. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Welcome back to Alan Wake. uh, so I'm so good at the jokes. Where are we? Oh yeah, right. Okay, so we're continuing Alan Wake.
Alone,
If you guys
in
enjoy,
daylight,
please leave a like
surrounded by
and
the
all the
beauty of
other
the
fun
Pacific
stuff that helps
Northwest
support the
landscape.
channel.
It was hard not to let doubt creep in one
And
last time.
this is
I could
likely
still
going
chalk
to
everything up
be
to a dream,
the
a
last
delusion. I had
episode.
enough imagination to make up something
So
like this. Having been in the cabin all this time,
yeah,
trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's
I'm
death
sorry. I'm
like
just waiting for
Hartman
him to
had
shut up.
claimed, there would be no way of knowing.
No offense, Alan.
I told myself
Actually, no, full
it didn't
offense.
really matter. My course was set.
Okay. I might take a break from streaming after this because I have my whole college life ahead of me. Doesn't mean I'll like stop streaming completely, but you know. Oh, funny. But yeah, here we go. I mean, I've been having fun with the game. I mean, I do have my gripes with the writing and gameplay. By gameplay, I mean the dodging. The dodging has been abysmally. Oh, oh, what's happening? What's happening? Adobe? What? Oh, what was that? Okay. Guessing I can't go back. Let me see what the game says. Very fun and convenient. I'm also learning how to drive, so this is way, way easier than what it would have been in real life. I'm learning that now. I mean, I knew it was way harder, but I didn't think it was way, way harder. Alan, you're going 50 on the 40! I mean, 100 on 50! Anyway. What the what? Um, I'm guessing there's supposed to be a bridge? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hello? Alan? Oh! Oh my god! What the hell is happening? Um, we're gonna pretend that,
Alone, in daylight,
mhm.
surrounded by the beauty of the
Yeah,
Pacific
yeah, yeah,
Northwest
we've heard the
landscape.
speech at this
It
point
was
3
hard
times in
not
a
to
row,
let
so let's
doubt
just...
creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination
That
to
was
make up something like
very,
this.
very
Having been in the
weird.
cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's
Anyway,
death
what
like
was it
Hartman
going
had
on? Yeah, oh
claimed,
yeah.
there would be no
I
way of
have my
knowing.
gripes with the writing,
I
of
told
course,
myself
and
it
I also
didn't
have
really
my
matter.
gripes with the
My course was
dodging.
set.
But so far, everything else about the game has been either been decent or somewhat fun. I do like when the dodges work. I just find it really annoying how they work. Like you can clearly see I'm dodging, and if not, you can hear me spamming the keyboard. I'm not. I try. That's fun. Okay, hold on. I need to go back to Abysmal. Thank you. Game is having a hard time rendering things for some reason. I have no idea why. Oop, hold on, I have a call. Hold on, I need to get a package. I have returned. And my intermission was was the Dark Souls. Look at that. Awesome. I was too lazy to change it from my previous streams. Where was I? Yes, I'm Alan Waking. Okay, let's get in this car. Also, I in the last chapter I got a radio thingy, and then they said I got all of them, and then I didn't get all of them. That was probably just a bug. But hey, better achievements than no achievements. Bright Falls Beer Festival. I wonder how that went. Pretty well, I imagine.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link
I do not consent! I do not consent!
between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Not on the floor. That reminded me of the ending.
Kill your wife.
I dodged! That's what I don't get! There, see, that's the dodge. Sit down. I have to be sparing bullets this chapter, jeez. Yeah, it's just Starry Night. I'm not gonna call this the final stream, but just know I'm gonna cry if it is.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the rider so he could create the ending it wanted. The rider knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
That's awesome. That's very awesome. Can I drive? Oh, yeah, I can drive. Long way around. Thank you, game. Oh yeah, I love when I open my emergency, I find some batteries and revolver ammo. Oh, good heavens, I need it. A shotgun too. Thank goodness a guy left this all in his phone somewhere.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Why am I here? Front of the party security posited. Okay. Vehicle unit. No visitors are allowed to permit with no exceptions. Okay. This one's just kind of gross.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
That's real. Why am I here? Just extra lore.
Look after yourself and your co-workers.
I feel like there's something here that the game's not telling me. I guess not. Very awesome. Right. Alan! Fine. Going to the room we're in. Just try to find some boring. I'm so cool. Oh, jeez, Louisa. Akira! I'm pretty sure I can do that. Yeah, I can do that.
What the hell?
Oh! Lordy lord. I do not care. Oh my gosh, why did that do so much damage? Okay, that's a problem. That is very much a problem. I have died. Used all my flares, but I don't really care. I'm more man with a slash blank. There's light in that house. I must go to the light. There's stuff upstairs. As a writer, I would know. I've seen important items up here. My name Wow, like a single player. I didn't know I had it. Relaxing. The music dying down is the most hilarious part of me. Lana, sludge.
Modern camping equipment is lightweight.
Just too good. How many of there are there? Jeez.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Awesome. The heck up. What is that camera? Hand me the manuscript. Nobody gets hurt. Where's my thermos? Oh, my thermos. Right, I wasn't startled. genuinely surprised I wasn't startled. I feel like that would have scared the absolute badonkers out of me. Man, keeping would be a secret. You know, they lay this out for you and everything. And it just leaves what, nothing. Nothing? Yo, Johnny, you want a whole lot of nothing? Nothing? Perfect mongoose. Can't wait to flash the hell out of this. Read, there's a read. All visitors must stay for monitors must be live. I don't care. Can't get by without my morning caffeine. I'm gonna miss saying that. I can't get by without my morning caffeine. It's as if they're preparing me for a final standoff. Hey, what? There you go. I got an achievement? What? What's my achievement? Wait. What did it say? What did it say? Knock down. Oh, wait. Knock over 5 Canton pyramids. Yay! I got the achievement called Carney. That's awesome. You know, every time I look back, I think I see viewers, and then like, there's no viewers. I think I'm pretty sad. Huh. Say up. Because it's closer and it's very modern. I was full on about the ramp that earlier, by the way. Oop. That's a cool set piece. I need to open this.
I had to get the container out of my way. There had to be a way to power up the container lift.
You don't say. Would you look at that?
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Oh, that's a good line. That's a good quote right there. I need to read that again. Let me read that again? Oh my gosh. What did he say?
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die.
A sinking
The thing
pinprick
that
of
wore
light
Barbara's
descending
face kept
toward a
crooning
bottom that never came. That's just sick. That's a cool. For all my writing gripes, that was awesome. Look to me, that was going to be a fun. I didn't fucking call it. car's kind of crashed, so you get so rusty that happens. Any hidden messages? Nope, okay. Intuition tells me there's something here. Oh yeah, there's something here. There's definitely something here. You know, there would have been something here if it wasn't for the fact that I was not on nightmare difficulty. I can tell you that much. Walls, you can start a car like that. You're not even the driver's seat and you're getting to start. So sure that will do that. Oh, drifting goes crazy. If I committed into it, that is. Oh, bad. Number of times I've gotten eaten out of the car.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Let me guess, Alan dies. Because in the other book series you wrote, he dies. That's just a theory. A game theory. They're not gonna know. At least there's that. Where do I go? Sweet. What's happening? Where do I go? Oh. That was very weird. Of all times, why now? Like, you could have done this at any other point of the game. Oh, baby. I wonder if this does more damage. Yeah, I'm gonna test.
I will never give her to you.
Ah, my ears! I need a... That audio thing is like pissing with me. Maybe, like... It really hurts my ears. Can you walk in slow? Can't get out of that, my pretty cat. I barely have hunting rifle. How do they do that? Listen, I just gotta make sure I don't miss anything. One of these houses gotta have something. Out under these sections. Not down there. Very nice. The mouse. Yeah, baby. I'm pushing that mouse. Very nice. Very cool. Very wow. Very. Okay. Give me the manuscript.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't
Really?
solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Yes. I keep forgetting to just press F5 to go out faster, but like... Why are there... All of a sudden, I have 4 of these sections in a row, and they've never done this at any other section of the game. There's no secret? No secret. Oh boy, not the secret. Too many games, too many. Cauldron Lake? This all.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Okay. You better not strip me of my items last second again. You keep doing this to me, and it pisses me off. There you go. This was not the smartest idea you've had, Alan. That's not fair. I literally couldn't see that. Really? That's very convenient. It's almost like they don't want me to backtrack. Wonder why. Knew it. max shotgun ammo, max revolver ammo, the highest count of flares and flare gun I've ever had in this entire game. If you take this away from me, I am just gonna be upset. You gave me all this stuff and you wasted my time! Alright, watch this. What's a seal up there? You can't do anything. What? I'll see him later anyway. Like right there, that's annoying. So many birds. And I just take care of them every single time. Ow, what? Alright. It's not time for tonight. Just would do. Keep that back. I'm just like that up there. Good answer, nephew. Good answer. Forest section. My favorite. For reference, I hate these. Okay, no, I don't hate these, but like, they're not that fun.
Damn.
Oh! People are by far the strongest. I think I use a fair bit of everything. Alright, let's go, Alan, let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh. why I like smoke flare. I mean flashback. Just groups of 3, gone. Don't even have to think that much. It's okay. I know he's there. Sit down. Ain't no playtime here. Woo! I just got the greatest that ever lived. It has a lot of layers. Just get between sections. That barely grazed me. That didn't even touch me. Boat. Oh. Ah, sludge. You lie. Oh, there it is. Flashbang? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woof! That was a mistake. No point in opening that yet. Oh. Later. Yippee! Yippee! That not yippee. Manuscript.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
I already have maps.
Turn back now.
Stop with that. I actually so annoyed with this. Hold on. Alright, later.
Do as you're told. Alice never loved you.
Stop with it. Actually hurts my ears so much. It's so annoying. How do I turn that off? It's so annoying. My ears. I'm just lowering the master volume. I'm sorry. It's too loud. Oh, I did not see that. That is where my right is going to get
You're not losing.
He's gonna pick her off and stuff. Oh, because I dropped it? Oh, now I lost all my stuff because I dropped it? Jump, Wink! Jump!
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
There it is. Tom! Oh my god, it's you, Tom! Who is allegedly my father, who is also the creator of this world.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
So Alan does that.
Use the clicker.
Middle mouse, I'm guessing. Oh, that's cool. I was about to say, it's either they're missing assets or it's intentional that they're like, it says right there. Thermal? I can't get by without my morning coffee.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Bird.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Cut it out.
Dana tried to revive his wife using the magic script because his wife is dead. But then obviously his shoes filled with darkness and was trying to revive him back again. It gave me a lot of magic.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now...
You're not Barbara.
Now you will never get her back.
There's a hole.
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Click. Click. I just realized skidoosh. Brother really skidooshed her.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
The old gods.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Okay. So we've reached the end of the game. I kind of didn't like it. Is that harsh? I kind of didn't like it. I was really in it. Like I felt engaged. I wanted to know more, and I wanted a final fight scene. But it was just shoot, sing, and you win. Like it certainly was a boss fight, but it didn't really feel like a very fulfilling one. I was expecting more mechanics, more of a boss fight to fight. That wasn't really fun. I just kind of had to walk up to her and just shoot a few flares. And the ending sequence was cool and all, but like it was just, I don't know. It's very lackluster. Story wise, it's decent. It's not the greatest thing in the world. I called it. I literally called it. He's gonna like sacrifice himself or something like that because he talked about that when he was doing the whole interview. And then it felt pretentious. It's not a lake. It's an ocean, and it's supposed to be this deep, emotional moment. I didn't feel that. It felt kind of corny. I mean, I get if you like it, but it definitely isn't great. At the most, maybe like a 6 out of 10 game. But I would have just rather watched there's like always those kind of games where it's three kinds of games or like four kinds of games where it's like a YouTuber plays it and it looks fun. You play it, it's fun. That's the best kind of game. Then there's it's not fun to play, but it's fun to watch. It's fun to uh it's fun to play, but it's not fun to watch. Then there's let me repeat that. There's the games that are fun to watch and fun to play. Then there are the games that are fun to play but not fun to watch. Then there are those games that is fun to watch but not fun to play. And then there's the games that are just not fun and not fun to play and or watch. But Alan Wake was definitely like, I don't know how to say it. It was definitely more fun to watch than it is to play. I was expecting my hopes were too high for the ending of the game. Not story wise, but more gameplay wise. Again, it's just shoot the flare. And they give you all this stuff. And for what? There's also the specials. I know. What? There's also the signal and the writer. Let me just continue game. Well, where does it leave me off?
Let me go.
Okay. Let's do this. New game. Can I start? Okay, now I can start in nightmare mode. How do I skip the cutscene?
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
But anyway, going back. I don't know. It just felt lackluster. I I was looking for more and I didn't really get what I wanted. But it's a game. I'll give it like a 6.2 out of 10. Yeah, I'll give it a 6.2 out of 10. You can still enjoy it. I mean, personally, like obviously this is my personal experience. You can read general ratings, but I'm just giving what I thought. I thought the story was kind of generic, but not bad, just generic. The gameplay was nice. I like the gameplay, the reload. I love the reloading mechanic, and I loved the way the perfect dodge system worked, if it worked, that is. And I'm really still thrown off by that ending. That ending really just kind of peeves me a little, cause like it was just shoot flare. I had so many items ready for this final boss fight, and the game does this a lot, where they'll give you a lot, make you preemptively think that there's gonna be a lot to do, and then when you get there, it's not actually that much. But yeah, that was Alan Wake, and definitely my last stream. I'm not gonna 100% it just because I'm not necessarily gonna enjoy 100%ing it on stream or off stream. Maybe I will come back, but that's really it for me with Alan Wake. So, as is the final stream, thank you all so much for watching. This was Alan Wake, Fernando FCJ, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.